Welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Lex and I'm so excited to be back today with another video. For today's video, I am so excited for this one. This has been a long time coming and I feel like I've talked about it like for a few weeks, hinting it, but I couldn't give all the details away. So today's video, if you couldn't tell by the title, I'm hosting my girlfriends over for a bridesmaid proposal. They have no idea this is what it is actually going to be. They think they're coming over to do purse charms and we're just like having a girls' night. But I'm actually asking them all to be my bridesmaids, which is so exciting. Walk right in and they are going to see a sign that says welcome to your bridesmaid era, and we're just gonna have a nice little girls' night. Everyone's gonna hang out. My friends relatively do know each other, so it'll be nice, but I thought it would be fun to do a prep with me video while I set up for everything. So that's what we're gonna be doing. You're going to see me, how I set everything up, the snacks I put out, my decorations, what I'm giving all my bridesmaids, and just little clips at the end of the night that I got with the girls. So that's basically what this whole video is going to be about. And I'm just so excited because everything turned out so cute. I was so happy with the way everything was. The night was so nice. The weather held on because I wanted to do everything outside, and it was literally, I couldn't have asked for a more perfect day. So I was just so happy. This is my first official kickstart to my bridal era. I feel like once you ask your bridesmaid, that's a really big stepping stone. And if you don't know, I am getting married next August, so we still have a year ahead. I really haven't done anything. I booked everything for the wedding essentially, but I still don't have my dress. We're doing engagement photos in a couple weeks, which will be super fun. But I feel like now that we're about a year out, things are really gonna start, what's the word, warming up here, heating up here. We're about to get more serious, I guess. So I'm just really excited. Can't wait for you guys to see this video. I think it turned out cute and fun. So I have 10 bridesmaids and 3 of them were not able to come that night. Again, it's how do you get the girls to come and know that it's kind of an important thing when they don't even actually know? So it's no big deal. I will just see them individually, but I wanted to try to ask everyone together and kind of make it a fun little thing, and it turned out really, really nice. So I will have to ask those 3 other girls here shortly, and then everyone else got that. So if you have any questions, anything, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to answer anything. And this is just your sign, your reminder that you can do whatever you want for your wedding. You can have a huge bridal party, you can have none, you can have one, who cares? Do whatever you want. I sat there and thought oh my gosh, 10 is so big, and I was really deciding how many girls I want, and I have a lot of girls who have been through a lot of phases of my life with me, and I've known for so long at this point, and so many memories, and have kept these friendships for so many years. And it was how do you narrow that down? How do you do that? These friends I've been friends with for 10 years at least, and I've watched a handful of them get married in each chapter, and it's just exciting. How do you narrow it down? So just use this as a reminder. You don't have to. You can do whatever you want. You can have as many as you want. You can have as little as you want. So your bridal era is exactly what you want to have. And yeah, so I can't wait to show you guys and take you along this first step, and then we'll see more steps along the next year. If you want to see more bridal stuff or wedding stuff, feel free to let me know in the comments below. Remember, I'm active on all forms of social media at LexRain, all my handles, TikTok, Instagram. If you like short form content, it's over on there too. So I will quit yapping and we will just jump right into the hosting video. so we have the drink pitcher. I got that at HomeGoods recently and it was only $20. It's so nice. And we're going to do some sort of like lemonade in here with like fruit, just make it really cute. And I just put a couple wine glasses out, flowers, and then lit the candle in this hurricane vase. And I just thought it was really cute on this tray. Wanted to keep this simple. And then I'll bring out like fruit to put into the drink. Not sure, maybe like I'll set it right here, but that's the look right now. We will do the drink later. Cake will go over here. We have dessert, just little donut holes, and then cookies, and then cake will go here. Over here, I just like lay everything out and label it what I'm gonna put in it. And I end up changing it anyways, but chips and dip, chips and salsa, pretzel bites, veggie tray, cheese board, and then sandwiches. And I don't know what I'm gonna use that bowl for, but this is like the setup. We'll have it all there, just like all the food. And then I put on the stove just these little plates that I got at HomeGoods. They're plastic disposable ones, but I found them on clearance for $9. And I was like, these are really cute. And if you remember from my 4th of July or Memorial Day summer decorate with me, I got these napkins. Haven't used them yet because they were too big. So I bought a acrylic little holder that matches this for like the, not silverware, cutlery or whatever. So just put that here, easy to grab, super simple. But these two like match. I think they look so cute and I can use them, you know, for anything. So just have that sitting here, and then we'll have music playing. Front door, as soon as you walk in, they will see the sign, "To my favorite girls, welcome to your bridesmaid era," and then our wedding date. So I thought that was really, really cute. And then we have, I did this backdrop thing that's gonna go on the deck. But yeah, so this is when they first walk in. That needs moved on the deck, but we don't wanna do it till we know it's not windy. And then we have just like the table set up out there. Again, it's not fully done because we still have a couple hours till they get here, but I did flowers and then little mini candles and the hurricane things, but yeah, should be cute. And then I have all my bridesmaids' gifts here. So we'll put them outside on the table, but I'll show you like what. So these are the mini boat and totes from LL Bean with a little scarf, like a summer like beachy scarf. And then I did tissue paper. Inside it has a card, dress swatch, and like bridesmaid details, and then a keychain. And we're going to make them today. Like that's today's activity. Everyone thinks they're coming over to make keychains and like purse charms and stuff. And then everyone got a clip. So this was like their gift, and the card's in there, and it just has a little like sweet saying, you know, memories and asking them to be my bridesmaid. So, and then I did 2 different styles. So everyone's initials are on it. And then I did this scarf, or you get a white clip. So this is the vibe, and then tissue paper in it. So I thought that was cute. And I have a boat and tote, and it is my favorite thing ever. So I think these are really cool gifts. Nothing says bridesmaids or anything on it. So it's very, I don't know, something they can keep. And then today we'll just add to these and make charms. I have all this charm stuff in bowls, so we will sit outside and do all this stuff. And hopefully it goes good. But ribbon to tie on it if they want. But yeah, that's like the vibe. And then in the fridge, I just set up like drinks. So we have Poppies, Fresca, Diet Coke, lemonade, Sprite. Everything I have is like 0 sugar. I have all like my cut up veggies and things for the food, but you just like open it up and it's like a drink fridge. Everything food wise basically is in our downstairs fridge. So the pop, lemonade for the pitcher, iced coffee, dips, White Claws, claws, more pop, lemon limes, some wine, sparkling lemonade, water. But yeah, I thought it would be like easy. I was gonna do like an ice bucket, and I'm like, you know what, I'm using my fridge as like a hosting location and having it clean and organized. So this is what is in there. punch. There is no vodka in it, but you can put it in if you want to. Glasses out, and then the little garnishes for drinks. And then I have majority of the food out. I need to put like the dips out and stuff, but we have chips, there will be dip, chips and salsa, pretzels and cheese, sandwiches, a veggie tray, a fruit tray, and then cheese and crackers. And then pasta salad is back there. From this side, just really easy. They can grab it, table, and then I ordered a cake, but I accidentally ordered it for tomorrow, not today. So I just took a regular cake and put curls on it. Still cute. And then dessert over here. But yeah, I thought this was super, super cute. We have all the stuff set up out here with our backdrop. And the wind might take it down, but it's fine. Flowers in here. You can see it from out there. Just real cute, real simple. And then we have the bathroom, candle burning, candle in my bedroom. Horace is ready. Aren't you ready for the girls? Are you ready for the girls to come over? And we have our sign. I got my hair done on Thursday, so it's a little darker than what it was, but this is my outfit. I showed you guys in my last video. Just like this little easy breezy dress, because we're gonna be on the deck. And my bra keeps falling down, and I have my clear jelly shoes on, gold details. But this is what I'm wearing. Super easy, flowy, just good for this. But I'm excited. Made it to the end of the video. I just want to thank you so much for watching and so much for being here. I hope you loved it as much as I loved putting it all together, planning everything and doing everything. I think everything turned out so cute. It was really just a simple girls' night, making purse charms and just trying to make them feel a little special. The idea of not getting them anything that really said bridesmaids, I just wanted it to be like, here's a gift from me, and I hope you use it, you know what I mean? So my whole point, I did the LLB and mini totes. I think I talked about this in the video. Again, repeating myself, I tend to do that all the time. When I host, I typically like do the same types of food, so it's really easy, just things to grab, real easy to use. I always think like a nice pitcher is really good to have. Whatever you have, like if you do a big one, if you do a punch bowl or anything, I just think that just like adds to it. So if you guys would be interested in me like even discussing like hosting tips, things like, or maybe like, I don't know, something like a hosting starter pack, like what you should have if you plan to host, you know, friends, girlfriends, couples, whatever. I think that actually might be a fun video because I do love hosting. I've talked about that so many times before. But yeah, I hope you guys love this video so much. I just want to thank you guys so much for being here, and I can't wait to see you in next week's video. So we will chat then. Bye.